Hello, everyone. Today we are going to talk about how we can import content from other Canvas courses into our current Canvas courses. So this is going to be extremely useful for all of us who have been playing around in those summer courses, and we have built modules and home pages, and now we really want to make sure that we can move that into our current courses for this school year. So there are actually a couple of ways we can do that, and I am going to show you both ways, just so you can use which one works best for you. Heading over into Canvas. So I have a course here, my summer course 4. I have cleared it out. I'd only put a couple of things in there, so it's pretty empty. Actually, I think it's totally empty. And I will be using that as an example. So there's nothing in here. So this would be basically like a brand new course. But I want to make sure that I'm moving over things that I've already built. So one way we can do that is through comments, and the other way is just importing our existing content straight into this module. So first I'll show you how to import straight into the the course, import straight into the course, and then second I will show you how to use comments. So if we look over here on our right side, I'm going to select at the top here where it says import existing content. Okay. So from there, I am going to select copy a Canvas course. So now I can go back in and I can search for that course I want to. So for me, I've done this in a couple of ways. It's nice if you've built things in summer courses that you want to move over, which is what I'll do in a second. But also in the past, like for example, my honors course always did different work than my other courses. And I never shared that work in comments. So I would always just copy that module or that course, entirely over into my new course for the next year. And this is how I would do that. So since I know it's a summer course, I'm going to do summer 20. And narrow it down, and I'll choose number 2 because I know I've got stuff there. Now from this point you can either choose to move all content. So doing this would basically make an entire copy of that course into this course. It's going to move everything that you've got set up in there over here. So if everything that you have set up is what you want to move, I highly recommend doing that. Okay. If you just want to pick and choose some specific things, then you can choose select specific content, and that's going to allow you to pick what you want to move over, so you're not moving everything. So like I said, if you only had a couple things that you wanted to move but not the whole course, this is the way to go. If you are wanting to just basically make a whole copy of it, there's nothing that you don't need, I recommend doing this. Okay. So I'm going to do select just because doing all content is pretty easy. Like I said, it just copies everything. I'll show you how you would select if that's how you want to do it. I'm going to choose import. Then I'm going to go down here and it says select content. So I'll click this. It's waiting for me to select what I want. Okay. So I'm going to click on this arrow and it's going to drop down modules, and I'm going to pick which module I want to move. So all of my other modules here, that's that 3-day orientation. I'm not moving that over right now. I just picked the one module I had already made, so I can move that over. And then I also want to move my home page. So I'm going to go down here to pages and find my home page, which I think is Bitmoji homepage, and select content. And now it's running, so you see it's going to start moving it over. Okay, I will show you this. Oh, it already popped up. So there was an issue. If I click on it, it's going to tell me what the issue was. There was a missing link in a page, and so that lets me know I need to go back and look. And if I click on it, it's going to tell me what the missing link was, or show me. So there was a missing link on this page somehow that's not working, so I'd want to go back in and make sure it's fixed. Okay. So let me go home and see what happened. All right, so sometimes it happens. So it did not put my page as my home page, the one that I wanted. So I'm going to go back into my pages, view all my pages, and I'm just going to make sure to say front page. So I want to make sure it's labeled as front page, and as long as it's labeled as front page, then I can do choose home page and do that. So it had automatically done course modules, and I don't want that. And now it's ready to go. And if I go to my modules, there's my module I moved over. Okay. So that's how you can import it directly in there. So that is option 1. Okay. The second option is if you use comments. So using Commons is great if you want to make sure that you have your stuff saved somewhere. Canvas does save for your courses, so it will be there. It's not going to just disappear, hopefully, but we never know. Commons is a great way to back it up. And then also, if you're sharing anything with your subject partner or anyone else in school, Commons is an easy way to do that as well. So let's show you how we do that. You can do entire modules. You can do pages. You can just pick and choose what you want. Okay, I want to do this whole module, so I'm going to click on those three dots. Okay, and if I clicked here, it's going to give me the same option, share to Commons. All of them will. So I just want to do this whole module. And it's going to pull up Commons. It's going to say, is this an update? Because I have done this before when I was practicing. I'm going to click off of it. So if it thinks, oh, you've already done this one before and you've added things and want to update it, it'll automatically show that for you. If that's not the case, you just click off of it. Then you have a choice. You can use only you as who can see the resource. You can do all of Knox County Schools. You can do select group. So if I did that, I can pick, and I would pick Little Springs so my partner could see it if it's something we're sharing. Otherwise, it's just me. You have to have a title, and it's automatically going to title it like this was a module, so it titled it the same as a module. For description, you would want to say something about it. I always try to say novel study, week 1, and I might even put the date that I did this, because sometimes if I have lots of updates, I like to make sure I've dated it, which it dates on there as well, but I cover my bases. Okay, now you can click this. Ooh, okay, let's go with the cat. Okay, and we're going to do that. Then we just simply share it. Now, once we've shared it, we'll be able to import it or download it into other courses. If I do this now, it's going to tell me the resource is pending because it hasn't imported it all yet. But once I have one, then I can choose where I want it to go. Okay, so let's go ahead and do one I've already got in there. I've done this twice now. We'll go with our zoo essay. So if I want that, and I can pick as many as I want here, any of them. You can do all, or you can just pick the ones that you want it to go to. I just picked the one course I'm moving it to, so if you have 4 courses you're moving it to, just click all 4. Okay, now I'm going to import. Now, like I said, import sometimes can take a minute, or it can take 10. The more that's in there, the longer it takes. Most of the time, it doesn't take that long at all. If I go here and click on modules, I bet it's already there. Yep, already moved. Okay. So that is how you can move your course content. So either with just importing directly into your course, okay, using this button, or doing import from Commons. So I can even click it just right there if I already have it saved to Commons and I just want to import it from there. It'll be in your shared. Okay. Sometimes you can go to imported. I usually just click shared. If you know what it is and you want to search by it, you can search by it there. Lots of different options. All right, guys, so if you still need any assistance, feel free to reach out to me. I'd be happy to help you figure some things out. Hopefully this will help you get started in moving all of those awesome materials over that you've been playing with and building in your summer courses. And now we can get ready for our 2020-21 school year.